Today marks 1327 days sharing lessons I learn and continue to learn with you. I hope these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about a very interesting and important topic, is how to keep yourself accountable. I think sometimes we look for external accountability, but I think the most important thing to achieve greatness is how to be self-accountable. How to really make sure that you're accountable to yourself. And today I will share seven things that we're able to do to really bring more accountability to your life. Because accountability is a great thing. I think when you use accountability for your own benefit, I think it's a great thing. You're supposed to seek it, not avoid it. So number one, I think that accountability is an identity, not a tool. Accountability is identity, not a tool. What I mean by that is that we're able to really design ourselves. We're able to design our identity and then really live it based on that identity. And you say, like, I'm that kind of person who does that. I'm the person who is. So that who you are as an identity, and then of course you need to be accountable to that identity. I think that's every single time when you make small promises about who you will be and who you are, I think that it's easier to really commit to that and really live that way. Because sometimes we are not able to keep ourselves accountable because we are not very clear exactly who we are. And sometimes we act in one way, other times in another way. And which one are supposed to be accountable to? But when you really decide, this is my identity, this is who I am, I think that it's easier to really be accountable because you know exactly that you designed it yourself this way. And if you do not act in alignment who you are, then of course, that means you need to have more accountability. My word is my law. My word is a law. That must be done. That's a rule. That's a carrot. That's non-negotiable. That's exactly how it's supposed to live. Number two, raise your personal standards or stay average. This is a very important. I think that when you understand about standards, there's two standards. Because I think that sometimes people look onto only one standard. What is my best of me? But when you think about best of me, we're not able to execute 100% all the time on the best. The majority of our days, we execute on our minimum standard. And sometimes when you feel great, motivated, we do on the highest. So it means that we need to understand that we need to raise our minimum standard. What do you do at the worst day? What is your minimum? Because that minimum of your standard will dictate how far you can go. So that means that we're able to do how do I do certain things? What is my standard even for finances, for my health, for my mental health, for emotional health, for spiritual health, for relationships, for inner peace? What are my standards? And what do I do about those standards? I think it's very important because if we do not raise those standards on a constant basis, more specifically our lowest standards need to be raised constantly, that we can really get closer and closer to that top standard, and then be able to increase that as well. But we might make sure that we call it sometimes even in a business minimal viable product, minimal viable standards that may be able to execute on that standard no matter how you feel. That's exactly the standard. So when we say you execute on that standard no matter how you feel, this is a beautiful place to be in. Number three, radical self-honesty. The missing pillar a lot of times. Radical self-honesty. You're not able to really be accountable if you're not honest about yourself. So where you lie to yourself, where we lie to ourselves, I think is the most important part. Like if you say that I will do 4 exercises this week, did you do it or not? Did you do it or not? If you said that, okay, I didn't do it, right, you will blame it or you will accept it as I didn't do what I said I will do. My say-do ratio got smaller because I didn't do what I said I will do. So what happened? What happened that I didn't do those 4 exercises? I was lazy, I was procrastinating. What was the reason behind it? Because that self-honesty, radical self-honesty, allows you to see directly into the mirror, understand exactly, did I actually wanted the things that I said that I want? Maybe I want more comfort than actually having the body of my dream. Radical self-honesty really helps us to understand what is happening right now and where your commitments and your actions where that misalignment potentially could be. Number 4, make commitments you cannot escape. It's a beautiful thing. That means that it could be like if you're a public speaker, you make a speech, there is a date, there is people are confirmed, there's hundreds of people coming in, 20 people, doesn't matter how many people, but you are confirmed, you are showing up in that day. There's no way escaping that. It's a great way to really keep yourself accountable, because now you're accountable not just for others, but and for yourself, because you want to stand out. You don't want to embarrass yourself. You want to prepare. So it means that it will stretch you beyond your imagination, because you have fear. That's a good thing. A lot of times is fear that we are afraid of. I think sometimes we're supposed to seek that, really do the thing that we fear. And again, that's how we're able to be accountable. And that sometimes again could be looking to what kind of consequences will I have when I will do it or not. So there are rewards or consequences of inaction of certain thing. And knowing the consequences of your action or inaction, I think that really motivates to be even more accountable to ourselves. Number 5, embrace discomfort as a lifestyle. It's just a beautiful thing when you start to think about it. Discomfort is what you do every single day. You seek discomfort. How powerful you become. How powerful you become when you seek discomfort. When you seek something that is stretching you, pulling you, transform you, evolve you. It's just insane how fast you can grow. That's why so many people who are very young but achieve very massive success, because they're willing to really do things that stretches them. And this brings a lot of accountability for the making things happen. But people who really don't want to do something that's a discomfort, sometimes people achieve 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, and still are not able to really show anything for their life. Now, there's a lot of people who 50, 70, 60, 70 achieve massive success. But again, every single person has a choice. Do they want to be accountable for themselves and really do things that really stretches them and makes them feel uncomfortable? Discomfort is a beautiful thing. I think that discomfort is something that frees you, because I think that's one of the, I really loved one of the quotes yesterday. I said that discomfort could break you. Failures could break you. It'll break you until it frees you. Such a beautiful thing. That means that there's so many things that we will do that really will make us feel uncomfortable. We potentially have so many negative emotions while pursuing something that is really valuable. But when we are accountable to ourselves and really going with resilience and the mindset that I will do it until I will get it. I don't know it yet, how it will look like, but I will make things happen. And that, again, discomfort is a lifestyle that really leads to that freedom. Number 6, run a weekly review of your life. That means look into, okay, what CEOs do, how they manage their life, what kind of things they look at. And really write what kind of what questions, what do you feel CEOs look into in their business, in their life? And I think that one of the best questions, okay, what's working? What's working in my life right now? I want to keep them. I don't want to by accident remove the things that are actually working. What's not working? So reviewing what's not working, what exactly is not working in those things? What do I need to do differently that could potentially work? And what kind of help do I need? Because every single person needs help. The one is too small a number to achieve greatness. So I think that's again creates a lot of accountability. That reflection, that awareness brings a lot of accountability. And when you think about CEO doesn't do he has a massive team. That understanding, what do I need help with? What do I need to delegate? I think that one of the best things that we're able to do for ourselves to really be accountable for things. Number 7 is burn the option of being fine. I think that we need to learn to be accountable ourselves. If we say that we are fine, being fine is not fine, is not okay. It's not okay to be fine. I think if you want to be mediocre, of course, that's totally fine. But if you want to be exceptional in the area of your desire, finances, relationship, physicality, spirituality, inner peace, whatever it is that you want to pursue expert level, like advanced level, going beyond, above and beyond. At that moment, of course, we want to say that I'm not fine. I want to be great. So if it's not fine, we need to really work on it until it becomes excellent. And that means, again, accountability to ourselves Not allow to say it is good, not allow to say it is fine. Say, I need to find, and I will find. I will find a way to make it great. I'm not here to really make it fine. I'm here to build it great. I think that is a beautiful thing when you really make that choice, decision, that I will work until it is great. Number 8, and last one that I want to read, that take full responsibility or stay powerless. Take full responsibility or stay powerless. I think that so many people always say that responsibility is such a massive power, because you know that you are in full control of your life. You are full control. I love the saying that it's not your fault that something happened a lot of times, but it's your damn responsibility to fix it. Responsibility to really fix it. Respond with ability. Respond with willingness, with courage, with confidence to really make sure that you build the necessary skills and character to really make things happen. A beautiful thing. Everything experience is in our own responsibility. That's exactly what I say. Like, this is my responsibility. And I think when we have that responsibility in mind, that brings so much accountability into our lives as well. So I hope that you reflect as well. How do you keep yourself accountable? Do you think that the accountability is your friend or is your enemy? Because I think that when you choose accountability to bring as your best friend and nurture that relationship with accountability to achieve the greatness, is so much more easy. Because we need to have a greater association. Probably you've heard it. We need to get greater association, and accountability is supposed to be in our association, in our inner circle, just to make sure that we're moving towards that greatness. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.